Hello, everybody. Welcome back in. Today, we're going to be starting on our new series, new adventure. I'm going to be playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2, as I've promised in some of my previous videos. So today, we're starting a brand new account. I just did the starter trip that I had to do, so I just had to take it around the block and park it. So that is already done for. Right now, we've already named our company Fire Logistics. So we'll go back to the home screen here. Got our owner-operator here. We got our Fire Logistics. So what we're going to be doing in this series, I'm thinking about sticking with Mercedes trucks, just because they are under the umbrella of Western Star, owned by Daimler trucks. So we could start with Mercedes. If you guys want to see some other ones, such as Scania trucks, Volvos, anything like that, feel free to let me know. We could try out some different trucks along the way. As of right now, we do not own a truck, so we're going to do a couple quick jobs, try to get going. And maybe by, second, third, or fourth, maybe we'll take out a loan and buy our own truck. But for right now, we're going to start with a quick job. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, what's on the board for us? Our home base is in Prague. Shout out to SCS Software. That is where they are based out of. So we're going to start with our home garage in Prague, Czech Republic. So kind of want to start with a Mercedes truck. Is this an electric truck? Renault. Ooh, it is. It is an electric truck. All right. We got that one there. Let's see what else we got here. I'm not seeing a Mercedes, though. We might have to start with a different truck. Oh, no, we got one here. We'll go from Prague to Dresden, Germany. And we'll go and start this. We're going to take this job, and we'll get started here. All right. Brand new series, brand new layout. Do we have a GPS? We do have a GPS in here, so we don't need to have our overlay on. Let's go ahead and take that off real quick. All right, let's make sure all our settings are good. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Oh, let's get it going. Always have this issue. I don't know if maybe my button box isn't set up right, but I think we're good here. All right, so where do we? Oh, we're already hooked up. How about that? All right, we gotta find out where we gotta go though. Right? Is that right? Yeah, we're going this way. Okay. It's got the map for us. We're all good. All right, let's. Can I go all the way around this way? Yes, I can. All right, how do I get out of this place? I'm probably just gonna do another circle, but that's okay. Yep. How about that? All right, nothing over this way. Looks like we're getting out of the quarry here. Can't see anything there. That's quite nice. Very nice. Let's see if we can climb up here. I think we can. Sign. Hopefully it's in English. It looks like a different level that we're not going to. I don't think we're going this way. Let's see how many words we can pronounce wrong. If you guys are from the European nation, countries in Europe, if I pronounce something wrong, feel free to let me know. I am learning here. We'll see. Shots here. Not a chance. What does the tutor sound like on this? Oh, maybe we don't even have an air horn. Oh, maybe we don't even have a horn to begin with. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know that we don't have one. We'll set that up soon then. There we go. Look at that, the gate's already partially open for us. How about that? Make sure we got some lights on here. Daytime lights, right? There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see where we have to go. Alright, speed limit is 80 kilometers, I believe. Let's get our dash display here. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be 80 kilometers per hour. Currently going 46. Not sure how many miles per hour that is, but I know miles per hour is significantly less than kilometers 80-mile-an-hour road. This does not seem like one. So, take note of that. This Mercedes is kind of nice, though. It's kind of nice. I am just using a real automatic, so I'm not really shifting right now. Not too confident in my shifting abilities in Europe yet, just because a lot of the stop go. It's pretty easy in the States playing American Truck Simulator, just because you kind of get up to speed and then you're kind of coasting. We'll get a little bit more practice with that. Hopefully we can implement that as well if you guys want to see that. So we're really probably not even going to be hitting much of the speed limits per se, which I think is good. So we won't be speeding too far along, which would be nice. But we'll see how far we can get. I believe we do have enough fuel, so we won't have to stop, and I believe our rest hours are still good, given that we're quick jobs. So we don't have our own truck yet, so we're not going to be able to sleep in the back of it just yet. Hopefully in the next episode or two we can. If you guys are interested, feel free. Let me know what kind of truck maybe I should take out a loan for and start with. A good starter truck. I was going to do Mercedes, so if you have a Mercedes in mind, let me know. If not, that is okay too. That is A-okay. Alright, so we got a yield sign. You either go to Frankfurt or Praha? 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 Alright, nobody on our right side. Nobody on our left side. There's a car going to go. They can slow down for us. Thank you, sir. Just pulling out of the quarry here. No big deal. Slowly getting there. I think they give me a decent truck for this weight. We'll see. Oh, maybe we just gotta get going. I think we just gotta get going. Go up and down some hills, get our momentum going. Maybe. Oh, now there's one red line. Railroad crossing, maybe? Okay, let's see here. Gates are not going down yet. I think we're good here. Nice, nice, nice. First railroad crossing. We love that. Two red lines. Must be approaching. Oh, another road. So those must be railroad then. Those have to be railroad. I think we're gonna be good to go here. We're just kind of slow up just a little bit. Looks like we're good to go. Perfecto. Is that just the policia? Not the policia. Still not even really up to the speed line. That's okay. We got a solid Graceland line. Don't know what that means. Looks like they got some mile, or not mile markers. They got kilometer markers. That's good to know. Everyone knows what. You can't really see what those say. Yeah, not that much. That's okay. We'll get going here. Someone behind us. Not sure if they're gonna try to pass us. Oh, we are hitting 80 though, so we can put our cruise control on. Should be good for us. There's bus simulator coming to SCS, American and... Or actually, is bus simulator just coming to Euro Truck Simulator? Or is it coming to American as well? I think it's starting in Euro Truck Simulator. I'm not sure if they're gonna... I assume maybe they'll plan to bring it over, but I'm guessing that they're gonna start in Euro Truck Simulator first. We'll see how that works out. Definitely excited to see content from that. So we will definitely be able to look out for that. Oh, we got some speed. Let's make sure we're staying on. Alright, where are we at now? Making a left-hand turn here soon. Can't wait to go to England, the UK, and drive on the left side. Definitely get a video of that for sure. Centrum is straight, maybe? Yellow square. Not really sure what that means. We're gonna go here. Wide, he's gonna come in. Oh, we good. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, where are we going now? Dresden, that's where we are going. Alright, so they have a stop sign. I could read that pretty clearly. I think we should be good. I don't know when this guy's gonna go, but we should be good to go now, right? I don't have a horn. It's tough. Alright, so we got one car here. Wait for him to go. Alright, we should be good. Be a roundabout coming up. Probably should stay in the right lane. I'm guessing that trucks in Europe usually still have to stay to the outside lane, similar to in the States. Like if it's a double left turn lane or something, or double right turn, they got to stay in the outside lane. I assume that is the same for roundabouts, which probably makes it easier for us. But we'll see. What is that? No engine noise, maybe? Okay, so I can't use my engine brake. That guy's not going. We can go though. Stay here. Central. That way. That's not where we are going. Oh, that guy just kind of cut in front of us there. Is that legal? Is that legal, guys? Come this way. Did I use my turn signal right in the roundabout? I hope so. Alright, what does this sign say? Praha. Crossed out. Are we leaving? I'm guessing that means we're leaving. That's it. Just so we know which direction we're going. I hope so. What else do we got here? We got our highway sign. 110. Holy cow. What's our speed? It's still 80. Still 80 kilometers. That's fine. We can get up to 80. Just coast. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. We are just cruising. Oh, let's not hit that guy. Almost just made a little accident. Little happy accident. No big deal. We're still at 80 here. That'll be good for us. We'll just coast. We will coast where we are. Sometimes in the States you gotta like pull off the highway and you gotta make a right-hand turn or a left-hand turn and go down another mile and then get to the rest area. They do, some states do have like the rest areas and stuff, but to have like the fuel stations and everything like right off the highway, like literally just getting on and off, that makes it so much easier. That's one thing I think is nice here, that we don't have American trucks in there. But who knows? Is Europe smarter? I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments. That's no engine. Oh, no, it does say engine right now. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Good to know that we can do it. Hopefully I don't see a little runaway. Do they have runaway truck ramps in Europe? I'm curious about that. I am actually very curious about that. Hopefully we don't get a speeding ticket. We'll see. Ooh, our first tunnel. How about that? First tunnel. What is that thing? Is that thing taking a picture of me up there? What the heck is that? I don't know what it's doing to me. It's doing something. Tunnel signs. Oh wait, I didn't even know it was a tunnel. Glad they have a sign for me though. Phone boxes. I can't do the outside camera. It's okay. special drive-by cam. You got some like wind turbines up top there. It's crazy. And we are out. How about that? No engine braking. I'm guessing that's what it says. Pretty cool scenery though. Look at those fences on the side though. Make sure you don't roll off into the side of the mountain, ocean, river, whatever it is down there. I don't think that's an ocean. Probably a good call. See, like here, they have, well actually we're crossing into Germany now, I think. So it looks like it's an open border as well, I think. And parking. What are those signs say? I got no idea what those signs say. We're on the Autobahn. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so yes, you got the fuel station right there, as well as some more rest spots. Which I think, too, that's the thing too. They're not as big as some of the ones in America, like the truck stops, but I think they have more of them that kind of offsets it a little. But I could be wrong, so let me know. Let's see what sounds good. We're going to Dresden, so that's going to be us when we turn right in 400 meters. Whatever that is. Looks like we got a U-turn or horseshoe to take. Asphalt. That's my best. That's my favorite sign. I assume that means exit because I see a lot of asphalt. It's kind of funny. What you guys think? I think that's more funny. Actually, turn left here. We can make the light. Yes, we will. Let's go. We're in Dresden now. Let's get it. Oh, we gotta stop. Alright, we are stopping. Gotta make sure I still see the light, because there's no light in front of the, you know, intersection. I gotta look to my right or look up. That's non-existent right now. Do this view. I'm wondering why that is. Do they want you not to stop, like, over the line, I guess? And we're yielding, so I assume we could turn on right, but we are not turning on right. Oh, we got a green. We gotta go. We gotta go. See, I missed it. The light wasn't in front of me. What's the most optimal way to stop at those? I'm unsure. What the hell? What the heck? Red, yellow. Oh, so it's gonna let me know when I gotta get to green. So it's gonna give me a heads up, like, okay, we're getting ready. It's gonna be red and yellow, so caution, but stop, and then you can go. And we're gonna get started on this one. A lot of those yellow squares. Wondering what those are. Does that mean you can, like, turn right on red, or? Not really sure. We have a bed back here? Oh, we do got a bed back there. We could take a little nap. Alright. Ready, set, go. Could get in the left lane here. Just let this guy is riding on the away from us. Did he just come behind us? He did just come behind us again. I guess he just likes the back of my truck for some reason. I guess it is pretty far. I don't think I beaconed on this thing, right? Yeah, no, I don't got beacons. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we're turning left here. They don't really have, like, markings to follow here. Oh! A little streetcar? Okay, that's cool. That is very cool. We get in Train Simulator 2. I think we can get some trains here. See, I'm on the tracks. I don't know if I'm not supposed to do this or not, but or is it like treated as like a car where it'll follow behind you, I guess. Like, am I allowed to use this lane? I mean, I hope so. Given that it's here, it's marked up. It doesn't say train or something like that, so I assume it's okay. I guess we could use this lane. Let's see, no straights. I don't think that lane turn left. No, okay, we're staying this one. See, like if I'm here, like, and I gotta look all the way to my right to see it. Like, how are you supposed to know to go? Like, I gotta do this view, but that's not unreal. That's unrealistic if I'm actually driving the vehicle. So I really have to like stop for a minute, which could be, honestly, could be. Here's more of the tram system, streetcar system. We're in San Francisco, old San Francisco. We're almost heard this. I do think they killed it with the architecture. I personally have not been to Germany. Been to a couple places in Europe, in Latvia and Sweden. I'm sure we'll get to explore those areas within our career. Give you guys my personal insights into those. Other than that, let's just explore Europe. Let's explore the rest of Europe. Okay, still the green. Works for me. How about that turn? That was clean. Alright, we're going straight, I think. Yeah, straight. Very nice. Very nice. Then I think we're going to make a right-hand turn. There's a little camper in front of us, I think. So he just has his turn signal on 2, I believe. No, that's not a good view. But he's not going, so I'm wondering what the yield sign is for. Okay. Made that. I think it's too difficult to drive through here. Well, it's easier just because your vehicle isn't as long as, say, an American trucks in there, but also the roads are a little bit tighter. Okay, we just go through. Didn't have to check in or anything. Maybe we're going to DFH here. I think that's what we're going. Alright, let's see here. Where is going to be our spot to park? I think it's somewhere around these boxcars here. It's right by that FPPA, or EPPA, I can want to see. Looks like we're going to pull in here. No train approaching. We like that, we like that. Oh, let's not go too wide here. What does the sign say? Welcome, entrance. Alright, we're here. Alright, so I think we are just around here. We don't need to skip the parking. That's okay. Oh, so we're right next to this one here. I think we can do this pretty easily. Let's see. Put the 4-ways on. Let everyone know that we're going to reverse here. Before I pull up a little bit here, straighten it out just a bit. This way. Just gotta make sure I don't hit that. A little bit far. I think we got this. Straighten out real quick. We might have to do one quick pull up here. One quick pull up. There. I think we'll be good right here. How are we looking? All right. How we do? How do we do, guys? Let's check it out. I should probably... I did pull that. Okay. Look at that. Alright, so we ended up parking it. Look at that. First job done. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Other than that, guys, let's see what we got here. Let's see how much money we earn. Currently, we only have $2,300. Or euros, I think. Yep. Euros, not pounds. That's euros, right? Not pounds. Yeah, no. Alright, we are level 1. Newbie still. We like that. And we got to get some skill points. So I think we should go with the high value cargo. And then that's the thing. I think with these, we don't want to do eco driving just in time or long distance. We don't really need those yet. I think the most of the money is going to come from the fragile, high value, and hazardous, or the ADR. So we're going to put this in high value first. Go and apply that. And we are good to go. So I know it's somewhat of a shorter video, but this is just episode 1. So we'll definitely get into some more trips soon. We'll get some episode 2, hopefully filmed here shortly for you guys and out on the channel. Let's go ahead and save our progress. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, good week, good month. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.